Hello there, my name is Carey Martell and I'm the host of the RPG Fanatic Show, which I've been doing for about 3 years now here on YouTube. Chances are that you don't know who I am. You've never watched the show before, or maybe you have, and you're one of the subscribers to the channel and you're checking this out because you're interested in seeing a recap of all the different stuff I've done over the years. So that's basically what this video is. It's a recap. What you're going to see is a series of clips from various RPG Fanatic episodes, and a few also from RPGology, and a couple other things I've done as well. And some of them are going to be short, some of them a little bit long. And the idea really is to showcase what the show is about, because the show has a lot of episodes, and it would take you a long time to actually watch all the episodes. So rather than do that, I've assembled this video, which is, I think, a little bit over 15 minutes long. It could be. And by the end of that, I think you'll have a firm grasp of what the show is about and what's going on. So I hope you enjoy this, and thank you again, everybody who, if you're a fan who's been watching this for a long time, thanks for sticking with me so long. I hope you enjoy this video. Take care. Frustrating of these events is the Fairy's Light. During this event, you need to sell 6 lamps to Dudbears, who are apparently illegal immigrants to Fairydale because they are the only characters in this game who don't speak English. To make matters worse, you need to speak to them in their made-up Dudbear language, which is kind of like having a conversation with special ed after he's had heroin for breakfast. One word for all of their creatures? These bears are a bunch of racists. Dubba. Da-bubba-bubba. Dabu. Gawk. Dabba baba. I can't even pronounce this shit. Dabba blah 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 blah.
Dabba dabba baba.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! This is the language of the devil! Hey, we've got a knock at the door.
Hello, lad. You've been chosen by destiny, fate, the gods, whatever it is you believe in, to become a hero.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying it.
If you're not buying, then why don't you just give me your money and we'll call it a sale? Wait! I was just making a jest. In truth, what I have to offer won't cost you a dime. It only costs a nickel.
What?
Opening! Yeah, this is nice. I could definitely hang out here, at least until my arms get tired.
You don't have any arms.
A minor detail. Say, I noticed you were playing The Legend of Mana. I'll have you know I had an uncredited role in this game. See, I am the student sword.
The student sword?
That's right. Surely you've heard of the master sword. Well, I'm the other guy. The sword a hero uses until he becomes a master. Anyway, why are you playing this game?
Well, I'm doing a game review on it.
You're a game reviewer, are you? What you should be doing is reviewing your life. For example, I don't see a pretty girl anywhere in here.
I'm working on it. I just haven't found the right girl yet.
Yes. Well, holding out for Mrs. Right is fine and all, but might I suggest Mrs. Right now? She's easier to find and less needy.
I need to get back to my review. You can hang out here since you seem harmless, but don't get in my way.
Sure. Just pretend I'm not even here, because I won't be. I'll be in the kitchen, rifling through your refrigerator.
As a kid, I never beat this game. I loved it and rented it often, but I found it too damn hard. Now as an adult, I'm tackling it again, and this time Bavmorda is going down. What's hard about the Bavmorda battle is that you have to use a certain spell in order to damage her. The really hard thing is that you have just enough MP to cast a spell enough times to actually kill her. So if you screw up, you can't beat her. God damn you, Bavmorda!
She's the final boss, dude. Did you think it would be easy?
Why won't you die, you bitch? Why the hell isn't this shit working? Why isn't it working? God. Grr!
Sure, scream at her. She can hear you all the way back in 1989.
This time I'm gonna get her. I'm just gonna spam everything I got at her. Why isn't she dead? I just unloaded all my freaking magic on her. I guess they didn't detect all the freaking hits. Great job programming her hit detection. This is one of those fucking battles where you cannot make a single goddamn mistake. And oh yeah, as if that first phase wasn't hard enough, there's a second phase. A second freaking phase to fight. Yeah! Take that, you Nintendo hard bitch! Huh! Who's the fucking wizard? I'm the fucking wizard! That's who's the fucking wizard! I am! Me! Huh! And now to enjoy this semi-satisfying ending screen. All in all, it's not bad. I've finally come to terms with this game I could never beat as a kid. The circle is complete.
You're still a dork.
What did I tell you about talking to me?
I have many powers. See, I've appeared in many games, so I need to be versatile.
You know, I've never seen you in any game I've ever played.
That's because I wear makeup and prosthetics.
Somehow I don't believe you.
I'll prove it to you. Pick me up and point me at your TV.
Holy crap! Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts? Damn it, I was trying to get you free cable. Let's try it again.
The Legend of Alondar. Bah. Should have been called The Legend of Fucking Fail. So the game opens with the most cliche of all cliches. The character dreaming about what the villain is doing. Is our hero Harry Potter? No. He's a generic farm boy. Look at how horrible people's mouths move when they talk. It doesn't match at all.
Does this mean that you are not a dagger of virtue?
Not yet, but I will be.
It is a high honor to strive for. But are you so sure that is your destiny? Perhaps there is something else that could set fire to your spirit.
And what could this something else be?
I would gladly show you.
This girl is supposed to be the love interest, I take it? Well, why isn't she attractive? She looks like she's been shooting testosterone into her ass for 20 years in powerlifting houses. The worst thing about this is we're 8 minutes into the game and all I've done is watch this horrible FMV. At least when Square does this shit, it's done pretty well. Also, what is up with the boobs and all the women in this game? Even this granny has knockers bigger than her head. Mind you, the voice acting isn't terrible, but when the characters' mouths don't move in sync with the words, the whole effort is wasted. The worst thing about this movie is that it's supposed to explain what the story is, but it fails so spectacularly that not only don't I know what the fuck is going on, I don't even care. So finally, I'm able to control my character. But as soon as I stop moving, my character begins walking in a perfect circle. I'm not even fucking kidding. That's what he's doing. He's walking in a perfect circle when I'm doing nothing at all. This game is glitched. I think I need to find myself a new student sword.
A new student sword, huh? Whatever. There can be only one talking sword.
You know, if there's one of you, there's probably like a dozen of you. You gotta came from somewhere, right? Where did you come from?
You think I was born? Ha! Ha, I say to you, ha! I was forged in the pits of Mordor by the gods themselves. Ha 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 ha! I have no family, I have no offspring, and I definitely do not have a cousin.
Forged by the gods, huh? Right, whatever.
Oh crap, it's my cousin! I am the rival sword!
No! There's two of them! Stop! Stop, I said!
He's not going to stop. He wants to kill you.
Ugh. Come on! I need to do a game review. I need to do one. It's been weeks.
You have to defeat me in Mortal Kombat if you want to review another game.
Could we at least take a break so I can get a sandwich or pee? I've had to pee for like 3 days.
No. What game do you want to review anyway?
What game? I want to do Disgaea 4.
Another JRPG? Never!
Well, it was worth a try. So you need to manipulate this part of the game to build the best party. Now the most effective way to level in this game is to grind on Murphy's Ghost, a monster found on the first floor of the dungeon. It's pretty easy to do so and you can just keep resetting the encounter. The problem is that it's just really massively freaking boring. Finally, we're ready to go down to the 10th floor. Damn it, this floor is really hard. I'm gonna have to teleport back up to the end.
Make sure you get your coordinates right. Mandalore is a really hard spell to use.
Hey, I know how to read a map, okay? I know how to do this.
Okay.
Damn it, that's a freaking rock? That's not a rock? That's not a rock?
You are not a very good wizard. Are you ready to give up now?
Fuck that, I'm gonna beat this fucking game. You know what? I'm confident that I could do this all over again. I'd get all the keys, re-level my guys, get my gear, get my money, all that shit, and then go down to the floor and fight Wurna. But you know what would probably happen? I'd probably teleport to another goddamn wall again. So I'm gonna Game Genie this shit on a fucking emulator. Because my fucking Game Genie doesn't work in my NES.
You're a quitter. Until you beat this game properly, you will never be worthy of wielding me as a true hero.
I am completely okay with that.
You're not allowed to be a wizard anymore.
Fucking wizard and your fucking labyrinth of fucking monsters. Fucking show you. You level fucking 100 and something. Who's the wizard now, bitch? Huh? Who's the wizard? I'm the fucking wizard. Yeah, that's right. Take it. Take it, Wurna. Take it. Fucking wizard. You're not a fucking wizard, you're a fucking punk. I'm the fucking wizard. I am! Got the fucking amulet now. It's mine. And all I have to do is teleport back up to the town. But it's 00 floor 1! 00 floor 1! There's nothing there but the fucking stairs!
Ha ha! Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
It's not Christmas. Christmas was yesterday.
Yeah, but today is the day of the Christmas special.
There is no Christmas special.
No? Why the hell not? I've been looking forward to this all year.
There are no Christmas computer RPGs. How am I supposed to do a Christmas special for the RPG Fanatic Show when there aren't any Christmas RPGs to play?
How about something close to it?
Like what?
Well, Santa is a fat little man who delivers presents, right? Why not play another game that has a little fat man who steals items from monsters? Check your stocking!
This is really stretching it, you know that? Well, that's it for the Christmas special, if you could even call it that.
Excellent! Now let's start on the New Year's special!
There is no New Year's special.
Valentine's Day special?
No.
St. Patty's?
What computer RPG have you ever seen that was St. Patrick's Day themed?
Tons! Why, there's lots of RPGs with drunken dwarves in them.
What kind of show do you think I'm running here?
Have you ever heard of the Midnight Channel? They say it only comes on at midnight and only when it's raining.
Midnight Channel? That's just a rumor. Wait a second. I thought so. It's Persona 4. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, Volume 1, by Interplay has one of the most unnecessarily long titles of any video game I've ever played. I mean, why couldn't it just be Lord of the Rings? This game was released in 1990 and there wasn't many Lord of the Rings games out on the market. And did they think anyone buying this game didn't know who the fucking author was? Anyway, the game itself isn't too bad considering when it was made. The CD-ROM version I have includes cutscenes from the Ralph Bakshi animated version of Lord of the Rings, which was made in 1978.
Ash Naz Dabatulu. Ash Naz Kimbatul. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness find them.
Alright, we get it, Gandalf. Don't get your ratty wizard panties in a twist. When I was a kid, I bought a copy of this game at a local Egghead store. I put a lot of hours into this game, so there's quite a bit I could criticize about it, but I first want to draw your attention to the character portraits. You'd think that the developers would have the common sense to at least attempt to make the characters look like they do in the film, but common sense clearly wasn't required criteria to work at Interplay. I mean, what kind of a crackhead imagined the young Frodo Baggins looking like this? He looks like a 40-year-old with his face smashed in with a hammer. On closer inspection, he looks like Richard Keel. They even have the same haircut. It's not just Frodo. Creative license has been applied to all the characters. I mean, seriously, why the hell does Merry look like a chick with dreadlocks? Are hobbits from Jamaica? I suppose that would explain their obsession with pipeweed, but it doesn't really explain why Pippin has a fucking cowboy hat.
I am so excited.
Why? It's not like you could afford any games for it.
Hey, that's beside the point. It's the idea that I could play games on this that makes me really excited.
You're such a loser. I pity you. I'm going to help you out.
Hey, what the hell?
Prepare yourself for something amazing. You are about to play a game that hasn't even been released in North America yet. Behold, Zeta Hero Project Unlosing Ranger vs. Dark Death Evil Man.
So, now that I'm done with the review, can I have my clothes back, please?
Oh sure, coming right up.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Hey, wait a second. These aren't my clothes. What the hell? What'd you do to me?
It's time for you to slay some monsters, Mr. Vampire Hunter.
Hey. I know that music. Where's that music coming from?
It's the Halloween special.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
Curse? I didn't put you under any curse.
You're the curse! When it first came out, but I just keep feeling that Konami could have done better. Well, that's my review. The Halloween special is over. Can I have my clothes back?
The special is over when I say it's over.
Whoa!
Hero training time. Defend yourself.
Back, I say. Back! Welcome, fans of the RPG Show, to our newest segment, RPGology, where we will talk about the lore and the mythology and the source material behind a lot of the characters or items or just ideas that are expressed in a lot of tabletop and video game RPGs.
Oh, can I be the co-host? I've always wanted to be a co-host and share some of my knowledge with people.
I guess you can be the co-host. You're not going to tell them anything stupid, are you?
Absolutely not. I'll just stick to the facts, especially if we talk about World of Warcraft. Did you know that it is a fact that 10 million people play World of Warcraft because Chuck Norris allows them to live? I know this because I saw it on TV, and everything on TV is true.
Anyway, let's go on to our first item of discussion.
This bird went extinct about 45 million years ago, and is cited by Miyazaki as an inspiration behind the horse claws he drew in Nausicaa of the Valley of the Winds.
Hey now, you're forgetting another possible source.
What are you talking about? That's pretty much all the information that we have about the source material for Chocobos.
Big Bird from Sesame Street. Big Bird was created in 1969 and designed by Jim Henson. Jim Henson had long wanted to design a large bird Muppet, and when he was brought on board to work on Sesame Street, he decided to create Big Bird as a childlike character which children at home could relate to.
Big Bird was not an inspiration for the Chocobos. I'm sorry. That's just silly.
Another possible source is Snuffleupagus. Notice the strong resemblance between these two characters. He looks just like a chocobo.
Snuffleupagus was not a source material either. He was made like, what, 1985 when that puppet was made?
But Final Fantasy II was made in 1986, meaning it could be plausible.
I don't think so.
It could be.
It's like the controller of Satan or something. I mean, it looks like Satan. Maybe it is, you know? Maybe this is the devil's PlayStation 1 controller, which would be kind of cool because that would imply that the PlayStation 1 is the console that the Prince of Darkness uses himself. So anyway, yeah, what the hell is this? Hello fans of the RPG Fanatic Show, and welcome to yet another episode of RPGology. Now today's Christmas, and although Christmas doesn't really have a whole lot to do with role-playing games, I still thought I should do some sort of piece and talk a little bit maybe about the history of Christmas.
Christmas? Oh, that's easy. Christmas was invented by the Coca-Cola Company.
Christmas was not invented by the Coca-Cola Company.
Once upon a time, the CEO of Coca-Cola received a vision from the baby Jesus, who told him that the only way for parents to prove they really love their children is to buy them Tickle Me Elmo dolls. The end.
Where do you even come up with these crazy ideas? That's where that comes from. It's a Roman tradition.
That's right, you're all a bunch of heathen olive-loving Romans.
You need to stop saying that they're heathens. It doesn't really matter where a lot of these traditions came from. The important thing is why people practice them today. And today, these traditions bring families together, and they inspire people to do all kinds of wonderful, charitable things around this time of year. So it doesn't really matter, in my opinion at least, where some of these traditions came from. It's interesting, of course, and it puts us in touch with our ancestors. But it really doesn't matter in the long-term scheme of things. Christmas is our holiday. It's for us, today.
No, it's not. It was invented by your ancestors, who you must now honor. Now go string up some homeless people in your Christmas tree to honor Thor so Odin will put straw in your boots.
Don't listen to him, guys. He's kind of a Scrooge.
Humbug! Humbug! Humbug!
Anyway, I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday this year, and Merry Christmas.
Humbug!
Other Life Azure Dreams, a PlayStation title released in 1998. It's a roguelike with elements of a dating sim. Hey! Who the hell is this?
Oh, that's Pedo there. He's cool.
Why is he jerking off to my game? Why is he even here?
His lolly dart must have went off. He can't help it. He's born that way.
Give me it! Stupid masturbating bear.
Let him stay. Trust me, he'll be helpful.
Fine, you can stay, but don't interrupt me.
Monster Tower. There's also Vivian, a bar dancer with dreams of performing on a theater stage.
Too old? What do you mean too old? She's like in her 20s, and she's a dancer.
Who else is there? Well, there's Mia, this nerdy girl that lurks in the library, but is a total hottie without her glasses on. If you win the girls' hearts, they'll start waking your character up in the morning and even appear in the swimming pool area with swimsuits on, which is total fan service. If you don't have any girls in love with you, you'll get woken up by your little sister jumping on your ass.
You can't date your sister. You need to go, now. That's wrong.
As for your mom, she pretty much just functions as a bank unless you save the game.
Out! Now!
Now when you reach the top of the tower, there is a final boss of the game, although it's pretty much impossible to lose. So basically when playing this game, just try to get to the top floor in any state you can. You don't need to actually fight the boss because it's pretty much just one big cutscene. That said, among the PlayStation 1 games, Azure Dreams is one of my personal favorites, and I recommend people checking it out if it seems interesting. It's got tons of replayability, and if you're looking for a good entry to the roguelike genre, you could do far worse. The dating sim elements might seem corny, but the stories involving dates are usually pretty funny, and...
That's it. You've interrupted me for the last time, you fucking bear.